wanna grow so tall. I wanna tangle up my twisted limbs with yours. I wanna lose track of the time I spent without you. It's time to make you lose. I don't wanna lose your.
Hey everyone, it's Christina from American Red Flower Farm. So right now we are going to do a front yard garden tour. The front yard is Ona's responsibility. No, the front yard is Ona's project. I do have some stuff out here from my years living here previously. Backstory, we are in Zone 9B in Oakdale, California, in the Central Valley, and specifically in the San Joaquin Valley. And it is August, mid-August right now. We have been growing cut flowers for the last 3 years, and we've been selling for the last 2 years. We just got a lease for 2.5 acres that we plan to open up as a U-Pick flower farm. Okay, so let me clarify. I've spilled some adult beverage on myself. Okay, so we'll start here. Okay, so over here we have not just a mess. This is foxglove in here. This is a lemon verbena, and this is a eucalyptus. It's baby blue eucalyptus. These were drum kits that our neighbor gave us, and Ona turned them into planter boxes. We have drip line running through all of this over here. This is I want to say it's a French lavender. It blooms very prolifically. It has been here for nearly 5 years, I believe. There's actually 2 in there. I had them in pots and I never planted them, and they ended up rooting, and so I just let them continue to grow like that. Here we have columbine. This is a light pink flower. This one is a hibiscus. I've had this for 6 years. This is a lily, or multiple lilies. These are a couple years old, 2 years old. I've got some succulent type plants that those are 6 to 7 years old. Here we have a flumbago, which is a beautiful blue colored flower, favorite color. Christina, fun fact, periwinkle is my favorite color. Right here is a white lavender. The flower on it is very, very pale pink, and the foliage on it is a lot lighter than any other lavender. This is also a lavender here. This one is a phenomenal. My dad got it for me after I gave birth to one of my last babies. I don't remember which one, so it's either 2 or 3 years old, and it is phenomenal, and it's actually called Phenomenal. It's nice. It's nice and compact, and it's very easy to prune and to keep in line, whereas other lavenders can get out of control if you're not pruning them properly or when you should be. Down below me we have this is a sea lavender. These are small. These we got this year in spring. This is a type of salvia. It's got a pink flower. This is a chocolate Cosmo, and it actually smells like chocolate. It needs to be deadheaded. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Here's a Dusty Miller. What is that one? I bought those from a local grower who does an annual sale every year, who also does cut flowers. So I got a bunch of cut flower starts from her. This one right here is also a pink salvia. This one is a bee balm. It came from the backyard. I bought it 3 years ago, I believe. And we transferred it out here because it got too many bees on it that I didn't want it in the backyard. I didn't want the kids walking by it and accidentally getting stung. So I had Ona move it out here. Or I dug it out, and then Ona put it out here. Here's an Icelandic poppy that is 2.5 years old. It came from the backyard. I didn't like it in the backyard. I wanted to move it out, so Ona moved it out here. This is kind of a final resting place with things that I don't like as cut flowers and that don't work out in my garden in the back. I will give to Ona and he puts them out here. This one is another type of lavender. I don't remember which one, but it is a newer one, a newer fancy type. This is a palm that's been here since I moved in. So it's been here at least 6 years. I did try to cut it out one time, cut it down, and it didn't go away. It came back. There's an Icelandic poppy down here. There's some Russian sage. There is a rose. All of these we got this year or have been moved from the backyard to the front yard. And so they were 3 to 1 years old. Here's a rose. Tucked very close to it is another lavender that I think my dad got me for my dad got that one for me for my birthday 2 years ago, I believe. Right here we have an artichoke plant. This one is a grass that I got for cutting. It has yet to flower, and it probably will in the fall. I think Ona just put it in a couple months ago. This is asparagus. Here is this is a reblooming lilac. Ona paid a lot of money for that one. Below me are eucalyptus. Right here are a few different ball dahlias. They are not blooming yet. Here is our first and only peony that we are trying out. They are big in cut flowers right now. They are the shit right now in cut flowers. Everybody wants them. They're very expensive, and it takes 3 years before you can actually get a harvest off of them. But those flowers do sell for $5 a piece. I want to say that they are the most expensive flower for local growers. For market growers, should I say? I don't know. This is a Japanese maple, no fancy variety. This one is a hydrangea that doesn't look so happy. This is a oak leaf hydrangea. It's a bottle brush, hop bush. We got that at a local nursery. This one is an asparagus fern, which is different than asparagus. It just looks like an asparagus plant, and that's why they call it asparagus fern. This is a sea lavender. This one below me is a California lilac. There's a couple lavenders parked right here in the front that we won't, they're just too small. There's no reason to show them. It's a type of blooming onion. I don't know the variety. I don't know exactly how they got here. I think that I may have planted them there after I first moved in here. This is a volunteer pumpkin. It is a baby from last year's pumpkin that was a volunteer from the year before. We let our pumpkins rot out here so that they would regrow, and they regrew last year, and we got one pumpkin out of it, and that pumpkin turned into the seeds that started these pumpkins here. So we'll see if it happens again. So it was like a whitish, I think, color pumpkin. It was a fancy one, but not very fancy. Here, Ona has this fenced off because he's got these baby eucalyptus in here. All right, so that's it. My adult beverage is gone, which means that it's either nap time or time to have more. So thanks for watching. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, make sure you click the link at the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit the thumbs down. I don't know. But if you like it, hit the thumbs up. Smash that like button. Isn't that what they say?
Smash it.
Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I'm gonna go inside and cool off because it's super hot out here. I'm sweating. Remember, my friends, keep your hands dirty. Unless it's a hot day, then keep.
Believe me, I don't ever want to have to cut it down. grow so tall. I wanna tangle up my twisted limbs with yours. I wanna lose track of the time.
Be a hot day for me at least, so keep them clean. If it's dirty, whatever. About champagne, I guess, because it was in a heavy traffic area, and so
Gladiolas.